I was lucky I had great parents. I was lucky that I had a great support system, but I still had to do the work regardless. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've got people in our program right now, single mothers who have got 2 to 4, 5 kids, and they're getting better. So it's not like, oh, it's only people who are privileged, it's only people who have got a great support system get better. Yeah, of course it helps, but I just want to let you know that it's possible even if you don't have that, because we see it every single day. These guys are incredible human beings, and it takes effort and work and consistency, but in their mind, they don't have a choice. This is what they're going to do. They've decided that they're going to get better. They're going to do what it takes and what the necessary changes are require over time to get better. And so it was so powerful, because what happened was I spent so much time for the first 2.5 years in story about what wasn't fair, what didn't happen, what I wasn't doing, to what I can focus on, what can I do, what am I doing? And of course, what we focus on expands. So over time, that just expanded, and then my capacity improved, and then I keep moving forward, and then I changed my nutrition. Then I got really disciplined on my sleep. I got really disciplined on my food. I got really disciplined on my routine and structure. I got really interested in my mindset and curious, and how can I change that? How can I create a better future for myself? And so I started to do all these things that are ultimately what we teach today inside our program, but in a step-by-step system. And we give you an entire framework from start to finish in terms of accepting where you're at to getting better, to then living your life how you want to live it, in congruency of what you want, what you value. And so it's a transformational process. It doesn't happen overnight. But acceptance is not resignation. Acceptance is the starting point of recovery. Same thing happened to Ash, that runner that I was talking about before. When he started, like I said, for the first 8 weeks in a row, we didn't do any behavior change. We didn't do any physical changes. We literally just focused on him accepting where he was at. Now, the craziest thing happened. Guess what happened when he accepted where he was at? He started to get better. Why? Because he started to focus on what he could do right now, which was helping him move forwards to where he wanted to be in the future. Now, again, was it easy? No. Did it happen overnight? No. But every single week he showed up, and that's what we did. And why is this so important? Because your mindset affects your behavior. Your behavior affects how you feel. So all these people out there who are saying, oh, you're just saying it's mindset, and you're just saying it's mind over matter. It's not mind over matter. Your mindset is what changes your behavior. When you change your behavior, you change your physicality, you change the results of how you feel. We're talking on a very surface level area right now, because we haven't even spoken about the comprehensive holistic approach that you need to take in order to get better. There's lots of parts to the puzzle, and you should go back and watch the Pieces to the Puzzle podcast episode, because I speak to many, many different pieces of the puzzle that you need in your recovery, and everyone's different. Depending on where you're at, it's going to be dependent on what you need to focus on. But at the end of the day, the fastest way to move forwards is to be in reality right now. What is your current situation, circumstance? Where do you want to go? What do you need to do? The first point is to stop talking about what you don't want and stop talking about what you don't have. Because the longer you do that, the further and further and further away you are getting from where you want to be. The first step is to accept where you're at.